Welcome back to OpenTTD, where we are here with Mr. Kalevi Poek, a native Estonian who is taking the helm of the company, which is headquartered here in Finland, but that should not deter us because he has done some great things in the recent episode where we connected all these villages up and hopefully will allow them to grow a little bit. Yeah, slowly but surely they will grow into, little areas here around the coast, and hopefully we'll also see Helsinki expand over here towards Helsinki East. That is of course our dream, and the next kind of dream that we have is to do the same kind of thing that we did for Finland in our native Estonia. And what I would like to start with is connecting things up here to Tallinn. And particularly I want to catch my attention here to the island of Saaremaa, where we have the town of Kuressaare, which we would like to connect through a series of bridges, because that sounds like a very interesting little project here. I would love to engage in that. So let's pick our favorite station tool here and take a look at what we can accomplish here. Our favorite wooden stations here, of course, will be our guide. And let us see, buffer stops, platforms here with benches. Okay, fine. Number of tracks, 1 actually. And then, yeah, we'll put that right around the top here, I think. Yeah, that here would be perfect because it kind of covers the town almost completely. So that's good. And then we will cover the rest of the town by putting a buffer stop actually. So I am always confused which direction I need to take. So we need this one for sure, but that will be on this side. Oh, there's a billboard. But this one only goes if you do 2 platforms for I don't know what reason. Then shelters. I want to do some shelters here. And okay, buffer stop is this one is a buffer stop, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Here, this one, right, like so. And we will of course be a bit nice to them and build a little road here to be over to that direction. And probably will allow them to cross here. Well, directly after is kind of stupid because I want to probably place later on some signals. Okay, we'll just build up a bit of road network for them, and then we'll also restore the forest here a bit. At least for now, this is forested area, but hopefully in the future they will expand into it. So we'll also rename that station here because it's not really needed to be north, because it will be the name of the city. Here, like, we have the same schema, right? They didn't accidentally place any north here somewhere. Nope. Alright, so how we get over here? I see this is a pretty damn good spot, so that'll be looking good. So here, we could put a bridge here. That would work. A longer bridge here would not make sense, I think, and otherwise I don't see a good opportunity. So this is seemingly for me the best one. We'll do it. Okay, so we'll put a bit of things here like that, and then this one we just need to connect up. Okay, then we will head up north here, I believe, because we want to connect the town up to Haapsalu. Alright, Haapsalu will be a through station with here should be fine, right? Yes. So, and now let's try to get by here to the side of these fields. And up here. Very good. And then we'll connect that up to Tallinn. So that means we have to kind of get out of Tallinn here. And also we have a nice industry here, which we can also connect here. China clay. Where do we need China clay for? I actually don't remember exactly. China clay goes just to the port. I see. Very straightforward, I suppose. We just double check that. I think that's just fake news. It's just that it wanted to get in while it was locked for a long time. So we'll also build a station here for the China clay, which shall be a kind of a, well, these facilities, no, where's the stations? These ones are pretty good, the pre-made stations. Goods. How do you load? Mineral unloader, probably. It's actually mineral loading, not mineral unloader. Mineral silo. Good station, paper stations, steel mill stations. Grain loading, grain silo, mineral silo. Let's do it, I guess that's the best one we can do. So we'll do 2 platforms because this is going to be a little bit of a bigger industry here, I suppose. And we'll put that here on this side. Seriously, I'm such an idiot. Okay, I think that's fine. 2 and 7. Alright. Okay. Good. So we want to put that onto the main line in the least stupid way. And connect it up mainly north. We don't need to go south here, right? Probably not. There's no ports we want to connect it to. We don't want to connect it to this one. We could build a bridge here, but it's a bit crazy. No, I think so. We'll connect it north. And I see here we also have like this that we should connect. The junkyard. Oh, that's all good. Alright. So we also connect these villages only to Tallinn. So anyway, it's a good befitting thing that we put it only this direction. So kind of this more modern looking bridge. And they will... I want to go out like that. Which means we have to do a tiny bit of terraforming here. To make things look nice. Okay. So this line comes in over here. Next to the industry. That's fair, I guess. Right, and then here we will put like some sort of thing here. So yeah, realistically, like this connection is a bit of an afterthought after the industry, I guess. Just to use an industrial connection to connect it up further towards the network. I suppose so. Crazier things have happened probably. So that's good. And well, we probably would like to still have like some sort of siding here where we can pass and then wait, so we're not blocking the industrial area. So it will be kind of like this. And that would be quite fine technically. Even though it doesn't really make sense, I'll just kind of connect it up here as well, because I just feel like that. We need like some signals here, I forgot them. Okay, that's actually good then that we have this space back here. So we will take that mineral silo, platform length of 1, place it here, and then remove the last bits, because here we will put the required signals for this. Okay, another one that's a bit odd. think that's also just because it's blocked here. Indeed. Okay, we have to intervene here probably. So let me just check that. Yeah, that's a lot of BS. That is a whole lot of BS. Okay, so firstly, we could put like some signals here. That would already be a little bit helpful. But the main issue is these two trains that are blocking each other. So this one wants to go a little bit further forward. So I'm sure we can accommodate that. And then put another signal here to isolate it. That works. So let me try to replicate this here as well. This is the same kind of thing. Here. Are these even correctly placed? I think they need to be on the outside. Right, yeah. And then here we'll also try to do the same, just to give it maximum distance. Okay, I guess that should hopefully free things up. We'll check back here in a second, but let's get back to Estonia. You're still part of that, right? Yeah, you're already moving again. So this one, quite fine. So clay to a port. We can accomplish that, and I think as part of the joyous event of this station, Tallinn becoming a little bit more important here, we'll also build some sidings which contain maintenance depots, as every big kind of station should have some sort of maintenance for trains. They will be kind of here and over there. Good stuff. And that's probably fake news again, right? Yeah, they will slowly make their way, I think. So we'll put some clay wagons, China clay, which will be transported using our trusty engine here. So let's go to that value, 6.8. So from the Tallinn clay pit, that'll be the first order business. So where do we want to bring them? So we have a port here in Kotka, basically, the fish market. Is that a fishing port or something? Like, is there a difference? Yeah, it's a big difference. You can only bring fish here, for one. And then I guess we have Sosni Bor is like the next real port, where you can bring farm supplies. I know we can bring China clays here. Can we on the way back like take engineering supplies? That would be interesting. Is that possible? We could. All right. So we could do on the Tallinn pit. So we can say here we refit to China clay, and then afterwards we take a route here where we go to the engineering supply stock, which is a bit hard to identify, but it's this one. So we actually deliver into the engineering supply dock, but that's fine. It's no problem technically. And then we take engineering supplies and bring them back. But on the clay pit, we want to definitely stay. This sounds good. So let's do 2 of them. And let's see that hopefully works out. Good. And then the next train that we need is kind of our trusty template here, where we actually want to do it a little bit differently from that, and we will take a train that goes from Tallinn Baltica, and it will go to Haapsalu, Kuressaare, and then Kuressaare, Haapsalu, and then back to Tallinn. That is gonna be that little train. One is for sure enough. Right. That's quite nice. And Tallinn is a very busy station here. I think it also could potentially earn itself an upgrade that we actually extend some things. So just to make sure we're future-proof here, I want to build a bridge over to the other side somewhere. Not sure where. So here could be the crazy bridge. That is fine. And then I guess somewhere down here I want to have a bridge. There is no way around it, so some of the construction has to go. Probably this house and this house. And before they even think about doing something dumb, like reconstructing that, I want to do this. Well, actually, you know what? We build the bridge from here. Okay, the maximum length, that's crazy. Now we'll have to do a different bridge here. Oof. Well, why not? Let's be crazy here. So we'll have to repair that. And here we will build kind of that. Then we just need to find a way to come out of here, because this is definitely not working out. So I feel like this little house here has to go. Yeah, something like that. Okay, nice. So that should be nice. Actually, one thing I want to do is extend the station. That was the whole point of this a bit, that I want to kind of preempt the city's growth a bit. So I want to take these rural stations here, sorry, the wooden stations, and extend things out a bit. So we want to build a larger hub here. And it will not be connected on this side, it's just like kind of for the southward traffic. And you have to have the tapered edge. Okay, something like that. And then we do some crisscross here. Well, I think we have to do the whole like area in front to be a little bit differently, so we'll just kind of cut that for just a second here. Sorry, if anybody's needed to cross here, you'll have to be a tiny bit patient, so we'll just repair that. Yeah, we'll do like kind of like this kind of maximum extent kind of thing, where it can go in all directions as needed. I think that looks fun. Good. And then 2 more signals here. Okay, that is at least something. And we will also reserve the right to do the same thing on the other side later on. So this area behind here needs to remain property of the railway company. But otherwise, I hope Tallinn will experience a bit of growth here. In 18 days, every 18 days we have some growth. That's quite nice. I will also consider extending these out, that they can grow into things. And here next to the pit, we'll build some road here as well. Okay, very nice. So do we have our train coming somewhere? Yes, it's coming here over the bridge here. Very nice. Nothing happening on these stations yet. I think that the train hasn't even visited it yet. Same kind of here. So not same, but similarly it hasn't really visited it much. Here we'll build a little extension. Here we already did. Okay, nice, very nice. So then what I wanted to do was here in Pärnu, Pärnu. We have a scrap metal plant, which definitely could be useful to try to expand. The city here, as you can see, is completely grown in. So it's definitely kind of locked itself in. So we'll try to help it by unlocking a little bit of some growth options down the area here. And probably we also don't need to deconstruct something. So it will be kind of a tight city center, but that has its own appeal, I guess. Yeah, see, as soon as we build the roads, like people are like crazy for it. They want to have extra space to live. And there's a beautiful stadium here. I like it. I want to isolate a little bit with some extra roads here. Good. So then, like here, we want to build a little station for that as well. This will be a heavy goods or something. There's right. Good station. Heavy freight. Yeah, heavy freight. That sounds like us. So here is definitely a very tight space. So I think we will try to do it in a way like here, maybe. That we can come out here, and then we have to build a little bit against these fields, but so be it. We'll have to sacrifice a few of that. So we'll put it right here. And a few facilities behind it maybe. So it doesn't look... The authority does not allow. Okay, authorities. So please allow. Just to make things look a little bit more correct. So let's also raise again. Come on, come on. I wanted to place trees, not a station. Like this, okay. And I want to also probably build a bridge here for the future usage. Not this one then. Yeah, maybe we'll have a copy of the one from up there in Tallinn. Don't be insulted, guys. Like, seriously. Like, this is good. This is for your own good. I mean, I don't need you to like me, actually, at this point. So, this is gonna be the industrial hub. So, we want to get out of this here somewhere. So I guess we will go not off the main line, but off the offshoot here from the Pärnu connection. Although maybe it's like not a high traffic one, so we could just do a very simple join here, at least for now and the foreseeable future. Yeah, I think so. Okay. And then here we can do like this to connect all platforms up and some signals. Never heard anybody. Is there like, did we place another signal here? That would be good. Then that should be nicely connected up. I might place somewhere like a little hut here. Yeah, something like that. Looks a bit crazy, but we need it. Then we can do a scrap metal. So this has 12, so we will build always the newer one. So from the industrial hub here, we will go through the Baltica tunnel towards the furnace delivery. Indeed. And then second one of that, please run. And we can probably, here we already deliver engineering supplies. Does it need engineering supplies? It does not, actually. Okay, then even better. This is good stuff. So right now these farms we will not really connect, I think, because there's no good opportunity. And to bring it all the way over here doesn't really make sense yet. We don't have the infrastructure and we don't want to go all the way through Finland. So if we have an opportunity to later do that, then we'll take a look at it. But I think actually also for this episode, more or less we reached our goal. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. Maybe as a little tiny bonus, we can do a little round of, well, if they allow for us, some internal traffic here. But again, it depends on the city's mood. That's fine, I guess. So let's put one here near this stadium and the station. Let's put one here in the central. I guess that's pretty much it already for the coverage, to be honest. So let's not do much more than that, I guess. And then the tram depot here. That is a nice space for it. Okay, this one is actually not needed. It needs not to go like this far out because it will only go down here and then up here again like so. So we don't need to do more than that. Good stuff. Then new vehicles, passengers. We'll put the high capacity one from there to there, and we'll do 2 of them so that at least it's a line. And we have the same here with the horse tram that delivers the mail from here to there. Again, here also 2 of them, just so that they have some company, and then they hopefully can get things rolling. So let's take a look here at this situation. This is just nonsense. It's just that here the engineering supplies were not delivered, so all the things are a little bit. So now the engineering supplies were delivered and now their production is off the charts again. This sometimes happens. We could be optimizing it, but I think it's fine. So the only thing left for me to do, I want to spend a bit of money because we have a lot of it. So we will build a statue of the founder, and we will do some funding of new buildings here in the capital. I will just consider that, you know, paying a bit of taxes and stuff, funding some local road construction. Probably that gives some bad press here, but so be it. We'll pay that here in the capital of the empire, and here in Helsinki, where we also see some nice buildings spurting up here. We want to do the same, so funding a few new buildings here, just so we spend the money. A little bit of road construction maybe. I think they will mostly upgrade roads that are already built. And then a bit more traffic chaos, yeah, I know. Alright, we can see like already some buildings here on the outskirts. That's very good. Cool, I will call the episode successful here. Thank you for watching and see you next time.